What's up, YouTube? It's Louis here. Hope you're all well. We're looking at Quant on the daily time frame. We finally met our technical target at 150 and our double bottom target, which I gave you. So as predicted, it did happen yesterday. Sorry I wasn't able to make an update. Google AdSense was playing with my account. They demonetized my channel. They're like, you need to send like your passport, but I already did that, so I didn't understand why they wanted it again, and they demonetized my channel. But I got it back up and running. They told me it would take about 5 days, and then I got an email earlier saying it was going to take 2 to 3 weeks to get something in the post, and then they just monetized it again. So I'm back, and yeah, met our technical target as predicted. If we look at the weekly close, we broke out of the weekly ascending triangle, which is the purple trend line over here, the support here, and with this week we just opened, so we're in between the 20 and the 55, so we're consolidating already. We've tried to go above the 20, we're still below it, and we've tested the 55 again, so we're just consolidating so far, that until we break out, that's what we can expect, basically, to keep going back and forth. So of course we would want to get above the weekly 20 EMA, and that is 150. So that's why we came up into 150 as predicted. And so all we need to do is flip that into support. So if we close the week out like with this, like literally like this candle, this is a spinning top over here, but you've got 5 days. So I can tell you guys right now, it's not going to close like this. But if this candle, if it flipped green and it closed above the purple line, exactly like this, but just a bit higher, that would be a spinning top at support. Right now it's at resistance. You're caught in between support and resistance. So it could be, if it closed like this in 5 days, then it could be a hanging man, for example, and you'd come down and test the 55 again. But we can't make a judgment of this right now. We can only make a judgment of this. And you've broken out of the ascending triangle, the double bottom, and you're in a technical target to 195 at the moment. Now, whether it gets up there, we need to see. What I can say is that this is the resistance you're running into before we go and test the resistance of the head and shoulders over here, which is still keeping us technically in a target to $70. And I've shown you this lots of times. So from there down to there, put it on the breakout right there, where we've broken out right there. And then your target is 170. And that's the 1618 if you ever lose this wick close. So if you lose this wick close, 111, that's when you validate that target. Now, that potential scenario, which I've been talking about on this channel for a while now, is something that I'm speaking about on today's Bitcoin update. I urge you all to watch Bitcoin's update today. So if you're enjoying the video at the moment, smash the like button. Of course, subscribe. We're trying to get to 2.5k subscribers ASAP, and leave a comment down below. Would really appreciate it, because obviously I didn't make a video yesterday, so the algorithm is going to be trash for me. So appreciate if you could even share the video. So what we said in the Bitcoin video is that we're coming into this on Bitcoin, and if we're getting rejected here, which is also the neckline, then of course you're not getting higher than this high, you're not meeting the technical target, and then we're closing below this neckline again, then we would be validating the downside targets over here, because you'd be falling out of the rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern technical target to here, where of course you can see at the moment it looks like if it reached there, it could double bottom like that. You can see that W. Oops. Sorry, you can see that W. Oh. However, if you're then losing this low, then we're going to obviously reach our 1618 technical target. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So remember, the 20 EMA is above us at the moment. That's what's stopping us from going up. If we get a weekly close above it, we should continue to our technical target up here to 195. You can also see here another target, which is on the daily time frame, the daily ascending triangle, which is at 150 as well. So even a daily close, let's say daily close above 154, and or a weekly, of course, but you're going to get the daily first, and then that would validate 244. But this will all only happen if Bitcoin manages to break the neckline of the head and shoulder, which Quant would do once Bitcoin does that. If Bitcoin gets rejected, expect Quant to follow, and if we're losing that weekly with the weekly close, or even a daily, because it probably signal that we're going to continue lower below 135 and breaking out of the ascending support here, which would be the rising wedge, then we would validate the target of $94. And if we're losing that support, we'd continue to the head and shoulders target at $70. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Here are the crypto packages. If you think you have what it takes to stay disciplined and consistent over the next 3 to 6 months, then I'm more than happy to help you 10x your learning curve. So you can already be a complete beginner, or you can be advanced. It doesn't matter. I'm here to turn you into a self-sufficient trader that doesn't need anyone else's guidance by the end of it. I even had to pay over £10,000 to get all this information. That includes scams, scam signals where I lost 3K, scam master account management where I lost 5K, scam pyramid scheme companies for bad courses. Then I found my mentor and I had to pay over $2,000 for just a 2-hour mentorship lesson. What you guys are getting for £650 is access to the chat until the top of the market. So if the top of the market is a year away, do 1 year times 40. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. You also get the course included in the mentorship, and I'll actually not just do a 2-hour lesson with you. I will stay here for a month period to make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader by the end of it. So if you're interested in this, head over to my Twitter, Louis_crypto, to the pinned post and message me there. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.